because you didn't put up with their nonsense, you have ended a whole chapter and you're starting a brand new one. All right, we start off this reading with the Devil reverse Capricorn energy and the Seven of Cups. To me, this reads like, you have done a pretty good job of eliminating toxicity from your life, where you're just like, I am not putting up with the bullshit anymore. Because baby, you've realized your own worth. You've got so many options available to you. It's not even funny, right? So like, look at all the various things you could be going after in your life. And I feel like somebody was trying to act like you didn't have that kind of high value when you do. All right, so in the recent past, we have the Seven of Swords. Ooh, the dreaded thief in the night. All right, somebody was not being straight with you. All right, just point blank. They did not have your best interests at heart. They were being kind of a jerk. They likely were lying, cheating, stealing. And this can be like physical things. This can be your time, your energy, your emotions. And you just went, all right, we're cutting this shit off then. Don't talk to me. If you're going to be like that, don't talk to me. That's how I feel like you treated this, which good on you. However, I think you did truly care about this person. And so you've been kind of carrying this burden for quite some time about it, going like, God, did I do the right thing? Like, you kind of get that this person, hurt people, and this person may not have been in the best mind headspace at the time, and you're trying to give them the benefit of the doubt, and you've just been like, oh, was I too, short-sighted? And I think I'm here to say no. No. Actually, doing this closed out some old toxic shit cycle that I think you had going, and opens you up to all these other possibilities. Because now what is headed towards you, because you are starting to really invest in yourself. We got Queen of Pentacles energy. And it's starting to get people's attention, right? We got the Page of Swords as well. Okay, Page of Swords energy being like, so you've been just kind of investing in you. You've been taking care of yourself, taking care of your home, taking care of your family, turn around, taking care of those around you. And Page of Swords means that it's really caught somebody's eye. And I don't know if it was this person or somebody else, but somebody kind of watching you. They're curious. You've gotten people's curiosity up for sure. And this now means you've got a serious contender coming in here. Somebody who meant to make a love offer, an apology, and put in the work, right? They're not screwing around. They're not wasting your time. They're not that Seven of Swords person. Whether this is the same person in new energy or a whole new person, I'm not entirely sure. But yeah, this person is rushing in with the Knight of Wands here. We've got two knights, so a passionate knight and kind of a romantic energy so emotional. There's an emotional connection. There's a physical spark here too. And this person actually is very emotionally regulated. All right. Whether or not this person you were talking to or dealing with if it's them, they have now kind of figured out how to emotionally regulate themselves. If it is not them and it's someone new, this is just someone who's very emotionally mature. They're also very heart-centered and heart-led, and you wake up something in their heart that I think is a bit unexpected for them. What makes me think, and this is why I keep saying, this could be someone in a new energy. What makes me think it could really be that possibility is we've got the 10 of Swords reversed and the 5 of Cups reversed. Those are both cards about wanting to mend fences and heal and, move past grief. Move past getting stabbed in the back, right? Ten of Swords upright is getting stabbed in the back. And this is someone who wants forgiveness for that. Because it's, if they were being pretty miserable themselves at the time and they're ready to come out of misery. So that is something that kind of makes me think this might be a past person. We do have the 7 of Wands reversed as well. So this is someone who wants to open up. They want to be vulnerable. They want to express the full truth of what was going on. They're really kind of wanting this to be something that has a whole new foundation here with the Four of Wands. This is the Twin Flame 1111 card. We then get the Knight of Pentacles, followed by the Hierophant. Holy cow, lots of Taurus energy. So this week, we've got that Jupiter-Venus conjunction. So, of course, Venus and Taurus, they get along. But it's happening in Cancer. But then shortly after that, we have the moon going into Taurus. Of course, we've got the new moon in Gemini by the weekend. So I feel like this week, this person is taking some small steps because they want something more true, more aligned, more committed. I think they figured out that you're not going to put up with bullshit. And they kind of admire that about you. They're like, okay, I get it. I was being kind of a tool, and you just want someone to be upfront, honest, and real with you. So I don't know. I do kind of feel like this might be a past person, at least for some of you, just because of the specific cards we got. But I do think you have someone coming forward this week that wants to establish something grounded, real, who wants to come at this slowly, day by day, step by step, build the trust over time, and go the distance. All right, I hope that helps.